It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. We welcome you to Los Angeles. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound in this one, Tyler Glasnow.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And there's the strike. Curveball over for a called strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. 1 out, bases empty. That one almost got him. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. 3-2. And that's ball 4. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss at well above the zone. Glasnow, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Albies at first, 1 gone. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And it falls to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. In there. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in game 3. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the hill in this one, Spencer Schwellenbach.
Well, last time he pitched deep into the ball game and sort of a tough luck loser. Offense just couldn't take advantage of some opportunities to score. But hopefully everything's clicking and he'll have a great performance in this one.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harris racing after it. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Sean Murphy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one is upstairs. Caught him looking for the thing. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the right. And Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Now one missed. Schwellenbach, the former Rookie of the Year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a cutter, and occasionally works in a splitter. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Now this down the right field line. Fair ball, should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And it is 2-1. And another ball. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Throw on to Olsen. They get the out on Muncy.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris has a beat on it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
They'll expect it back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And the slider just misses.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in Game 3 of the NLCS. Albies gets it to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Glasnow back to work. In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it. And a quick out number 1. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. A walk and a run scored his first time. And that is cut on and missed. Ball 1 there. Glasnow ready to deal. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Acuna, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pajas sizing this one up. Corrals it. And that'll do it. Back here in L.A. And now it's Gavin Lux. Out to short. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and
runner on the go. Swing and a miss. For a second. Ow!
Wow, what a great throw from his knees right there. You're not going to see that every day. Such a long throw from the plate to second base. So to have no bottom half behind it, but
Harris makes the catch. And that. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Here's Austin Riley. Glass now back to work. And delivers outside.
So here's an interesting note on Glass now. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts.
Swing and a drive deep right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Go ahead run on base. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got a good eye there.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
On its way to the corner. Betts makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. He's in there. Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through that.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a lower fastball for some pitchers.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Tosses across the first, and that is that. Bottom 4, and now Mookie Betts. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
And takes low for ball 1. Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Off the mark there. 2 and 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses, and that's ball 3. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Out of here. He shoots one out to right. It's 2-1.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, you're starting with this already. Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Man at first, 1 away. So now 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. First pitch misses. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Sean Murphy. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
You know, these Braves looking to string together better bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Foul ball there. The Dodgers up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a big swing and a miss.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The 1-2. 2 down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Nope, he held back. The pitch. And another ball. It's a strikeout. Braves go to bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux. And here it comes. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is downstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Out to short, Arcia. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Ground ball left side and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Left field. Profar has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And that's the back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Here the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. The 1-1.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just misses. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. A sliding stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. And it's even up. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down, going for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Austin Riley getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one for strike one. Next pitch is outside. Two down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And a miss struck him out. And it's a 3-3. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here's Mookie Betts. And there's the strike.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Albies slings to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez will hit next. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The pitch.
That's the ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering is downstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
That one just misses, and it's a full count. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Evan Phillips.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ballgame. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Olsen swings through it for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
1-1.
That misses the zone. Ball one. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kicks and fires.
Careful.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it down.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Here's Orlando Arcia. And fouled off. That's hard hit on the line. Playable fence makes the grab, and there's one away. 2 left. They're down 2. Two to 1. And a pitch. Muncy leading things off and takes a strike. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Righty delivers. Foul ball still 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. The batter now will be Will Smith. That clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 3. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And a 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Chopped out towards short. Arcia rolls across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Blake Trinan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So the lineup flips over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Action in the pen down there. Rusdar Graterol, the closer, is getting loose. Off the plate inside, and the count is 1-1. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
One strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that's the 3rd out. So they make ready. Dylan Dodd into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now the lefty. That clips the corner.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
1 and 2.
1-2 now. He goes down looking. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And a foul ball. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped on the ground to second. 2 up, 2 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
And that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball.
Ball,
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Up the middle. Arcia whips it to first. And Betts is set down. And that is the inning. So the Dodgers. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Brusdar Graterol.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And the pitch. Riley in the box now, takes strike 1. Here's the 0-2. That's a little bit low. No trouble here. Picks it away for the out. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
It's amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That one is absolutely belted. That's a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Righty to the plate. Profar gets a piece there. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. And
oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Fall off foul.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Gratterol is just one strike away. In the dirt, 1-2 to count. And it finds its way through for a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Murphy swings through it for strike 1. Out to short. To second. Walks. Out to end it. And they strand the tying and go-ahead runs to earn the win.
This team obviously needed to win this game. Down 2 games to none in the series. You go down 3-0, players start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done. A win in the next game. All of a sudden, we've got a new series.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base.